Hello and welcome back to the 2024 WPA Heyball Parasport Championship. So we get underway. We have a match of Steve and Pawel. Pawel's from Poland. I didn't get where Steve's from, but Steve is in the black on the left there, and we will be getting underway as Pawel won the lag. I'm joined in the booth with Scott Simonetti and Raymond. How you guys doing today?
Thank you, Daniel. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Scott Simonetti with Omega Billiards TV. We're jumping in. I got Raymond coming back from our first match. Nice to meet you again, Raymond. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Scott, and thank you, Daniel. Yeah, I'm Raymond Tilak from South Africa, one of Joy's commentators for this brilliant event. Thank you, Scott, for joining me.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks. This has been a pleasure, and we're getting along. But for our first to start us off, we got Stephen Cartwright. He's from Farnborough, Great Britain. Try and give a shout out to these guys' home states and cities. And we got Pawel, and I can't say his last name. It's very tricky, but he's from Poland. And I said, I'm just going to call you Pawel. And he said, it's okay. But we're just waiting for our racker from South Africa.
Kobus Costain, yeah.
He's a traveler.
Referee for this match. Also main referee for All Africa as well. So very experienced, one of our best referees that South Africa has produced, and he's here at this tournament, and he's on the TV table as well now. So match time starts as soon as they break.
Yep. So just join us. It's a race to 7, or when the 2-hour time limit, top right, ends. Last match, it was I think it was a 4-2 or 5-2 finish, so they didn't really get to the goal of 7, but they did win the time. We got Pawel up to break. Gets a ball down. Nice solid break. Take a peek what's left. Cue ball top rail is never ideal. Gets a ball down. Nice solid break. And Raymond, you could help me out again. They can open up with anything.
Yeah, they can. He made a 3 in the center pocket actually.
Okay.
He made a 3 solid. And good break from him, but unlucky to not be on a ball. So tried to play safe. They're just leaving the cue ball up table again. And yeah, you can open up with anything. Choose your balls like that, but you can't play solid onto a stripe and pot the stripe. Those kind of shots, and I'm sure the rule is the same with American Heyball.
Yeah, there's a league that plays that if you combo a stripe into a solid, you would continue shooting. This one is if you shoot a stripe and it hits a solid, you gotta make another stripe. So it's got to be like a 3-ball combo.
Yeah, exactly, Scotty. Okay. Well put.
Perfect. Well, we got that out of the way. We got Pawel back to the table. Do believe he still, he's solids, I believe. Was it still open?
I
open.
think it's open.
Right?
It's still open, Scotty. Yeah.
Sounds good then. That's perfect. You could look at this 14. Nice touch. Had that 13 fall funny for him. Whatever that 15. What's the orange?
13.
Yeah,
13
the
and the 5. Yeah, just tied up.
Yeah. Colors and the numbers get me sometimes. Not too shabby. Still has this 11. We're getting where we got to get touchy with that 13 sooner or later. He's going at it right now. Yeah.
Looks like he's going for it now.
Just to bust him up, maybe. Little safety play. Okay, that's going to bring Steve Cartwright up to the table from Great Britain.
I like that shot from Pawel, though.
Yeah, that was a smart shot.
Yeah, it's a containing safety. Pot his opponent's ball. He's left his ball near to the pocket, and he's also contained his opponent as well. So,
got a funny feeling these guys might know the game pretty well. Like just that shot right there, create distance.
Yeah. Even the shot here, leave the cue ball, try and leave it tight on the bottom cushion. Can see experience, definitely.
Pawel might want to cross this 9 to get it in play. If he don't make it, if he makes it, it'll be set. Oh, miss hit, got it over there.
Yeah, it worked out
Yep.
quite well for him, Scotty.
Yep, not bad. Nice shot.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Steve. And by the way, Steve cues the balls and even the stance, I can tell he's a snooker player
Oh, yes.
from Great Britain. Yeah.
See, that's how I would shoot that ball. You know, I think
Nice
that's
shot.
a
Oh, that's a beautiful shot from
you take, you know. You don't have to be scared of pocket. Well, this guy splits pockets. He's got that snooker pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that snooker
you
pop.
see it. You see it.
Yes, he does. That's a pop snooker pop.
And you know what I've noticed, Scotty, is the snooker players know this table very well. They feel at home on these tables, using the angles as they do, on the snooker table as well. The nap cloth also, so
Same
no
cloth?
stranger. Yeah, same cloth.
That's
same
pretty.
cloth.
Yeah, that's it's going to give a real big advantage to a snooker player. As snooker players have an advantage in regular American 9-ball too, in my eyes.
They're queuing.
Well, if they grew up on snooker and they're shooting into small pockets their whole entire life, and then they come into and you see a 4.5-inch pocket,
they do some damage. Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't missing. They had to learn position when they first,
Yeah.
A lot of those guys, Jason Shaw, a lot of those guys, they had to learn the safety game. It wasn't just run out from everywhere.
Yeah, and the tactics that come with pool as a cue sport.
Very different game, but in that aspect, I think the snooker player, a purebred snooker player, can transition easier. Like I can never play snooker. There's no way, right? It'd take me a lifetime to get that hit down or that accuracy. In my eyes, I mean, I've been playing for a long time.
And also the table they play on, 12 foot.
Oh yeah.
I mean that's
huge.
huge.
I used to play on them in New York back in 20, 30 years ago. There was a lot of snooker tables in New York City, and that was almost like for us pool players, young kids playing. That was like, we're gonna go over there instead of playing regular. Like it was like the new ride at the park.
Yeah, of course.
And we played on it. We didn't play snooker. We played. We would play different games, like a 9-ball on it, or a pill pool, or some sort of game that wasn't truly snooker because we didn't have snooker balls or we didn't use them.
Just have some fun on the snooker table.
But even at that time, the bigger balls going into the pool balls going into a snooker pocket, that's where the challenge was.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Because you snooker players got them small balls, tiny balls.
This 9 bounces, it's okay. I think he's got to look in at this 4, Scotty.
Yeah, Steve's got this.
Oh, he's taking the 2.
2 off the 1, 2 just wiggle it.
Oh, he's playing it.
Oh, safety.
Yeah, I would have thought could go for 4 and then 1 and try and move the 2, but
yeah, I agree. I don't like leaving it like that just because he's so close to his work. Pawel could, he could do damage here. He could roll you up on this too. He's not safe.
Could make something happen from here, yeah.
Well, he could put, I just don't like it when I'm leaving someone safe. I don't want to leave him like a real close ball.
Yeah, to their ball. The whole point is you're trying to create distance at least, yeah.
Well, yeah, make it a touchy-feely shot instead of something like this where, you're kind of close. You have a lot more control than if this same shot was down table. But I think we'll find out. Look, he's going to jump.
Yeah, he's jacking up on this cue ball.
I think he's jumping. Yeah, he jumped. He tried to jump over the 9 with that 13 in his face. So that was an interesting choice. It's going to lead to ball in hand. Yeah, that's going to lead ball in hand to Steven. First game, not bad. They got a couple, we could tell they know the game.
Straight away, Steve goes for the 2.
Yeah, the problem ball.
Yeah, straight away.
Okay.
That's those pockets
Big
we were
area,
talking
yeah,
about, Scotty.
sure. But, that might be a little bit of taking your eye off the ball, right? Something like that is just not because it's a hard shot.
Yeah, he played pinpoint for the 4 as well there.
Yeah, would have been nice. Would have been nice. Another, see what Pawel does, like his style.
Yeah.
Might try and bank this, take over the pocket. If it goes. He's a cutter.
Yeah, he's a cutter. No,
Great shot.
On this table, that's a cut. You take that cut on every day of the week.
I thought the bank would be where, you pull it or you could take over the pocket type of like a two-way shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, he cut it in and he's got long and straight on his 9. Makes it. He's got a great look. Okay. Not sure if he was straight up safety or was it a miss hit.
This one definitely goes bottom right.
Yeah, I think he wanted to maybe get that ball to travel a little bit more. Splits the pocket.
The angle's not looking too good though.
No good. Short side. Gotta stay short side. Oof. That ball came right back out.
What you doing in this situation?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
I'm cutting the 9.
Yeah, I'm cutting the 9. It's a matter, are you going to let the cue ball loose and come around, or are you
loose.
going to try and hold it up table
No,
with reverse?
I'm going loose, coming with the cue ball past the black ball. And
yeah,
back
I want to let it travel. I agree. This inside English could get you in trouble if you went that way and try and hold it. But he just straight up wasn't playing either one of them.
If you can float the cue ball through the gap.
Okay, that pocket's being stingy to Steve.
Yeah, it is. It is, definitely. I would leave the 9 here now. Go
Yeah?
up table. Yeah, I'd go up table first.
Wow. I make the 9, I win. Right? This one's tough.
Yeah, he's having a look at it.
I know it's the proper play because you don't want to leave them if you miss with these 2 balls down table. Easy position type of stuff for Steven. Okay, puts a nice hit. Gets a little corner pocket spit out, but left it tough.
Yeah, and he's also left the 10 tough for himself when he gets back to the table, unfortunately.
Safety play, it looks like. Okay, this is a little too much, I think. I think you would have to be sweating if you left someone this shot. But even if they haven't made a ball the whole match.
Yeah.
They make this one.
And it's framed down.
Yeah, I would root for. I would think he would be all right. He gets this down and gets a nice shot on the 9. I'm betting on him. Ooh, nice hit. Rounded pockets got him.
He left that cue ball tight on the cushion, though.
Very, almost like the same shot he had.
Yeah.
I think he's over hitting him speed wise.
Yeah,
he's got to do a little bit more where the pockets be where this other ball would want to dribble in. That might go in.
Where's this 2 going?
Ring around the rosy. Long and straight again.
Even that by Steve, he slightly overhit that as well. I mean, look at where the
cue
ball's
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think all his strokes are a little bit quick. Because the first couple shots he hit really nice. Good shot.
Now in this scenario, you're banking the 4?
Well, I see. I learned the game a little bit. Maybe I clip the 9 in. I try and bank the 4, but not towards the corner. And I kind of, but I don't want to leave it. But yes, I banked this 9.
Yeah.
The 4. But the problem is if you miss, you're selling out. Good. Ooh. You know what I mean? Maybe if you would have banked and use your cue ball to make the 9, like you drew off the 4, that might have been a move.
Maybe try and bank the 4 into the 10, get the 10 up
table
as well.
You know, stuff like that where you're not leaving a dead hanger out type of feel off a missed bank, which is tough. So he got a 50-yard line. He's stuck in the middle here. Cuts or banks, but I think you cut these. It just leaves you long for your 8. If you play it bottom right, your cue ball's got to travel.
3 cushions.
Well, yeah, you don't want to try and hold it. I don't think. He's looking at that cut. Just it's taken away from your 8 ball.
He's got the scratch.
Yep. Fell on an angle. He had to try and do a little too much. We got Steve. He's going to take the 4 ball. Anything but straight. The favorite.
Perfect.
Oh, that is very nice. It's very nice position. Get up. Gotta get up.
Yeah.
Gotta get up. I think he's all right.
Slightly under-cued that, though. I mean, the cue ball was taking a while to
Yeah,
travel.
we had to sweat it.
Yeah.
We had to sweat it. But simple enough. Nice little out with 2 balls, ball in hand. Steve takes the 1-0 lead over Pawel.
Quite a
Pawel.
quick frame. Yeah, quite a quick frame that was. Both players play very quick, Scotty.
Yeah, yep. All right, so stand by while we get these balls racked. Daniel's going to tell you some good info.
You guys want to follow along, you can always go to digitalpool.net/WPA and watch all of the side tables that we have here. This all-table streaming event presented by Joy and WPA for the parasport athletes here overcoming disabilities of musculoskeletal or in a wheelchair. And these are true champions fighting, and they know the definition of struggle. So as we get into the second game here, Steve 1-0.
I think his name is Pawel. With a just look at the scoreboard, Daniel.
Yeah,
See how
it's Pawel, pronounced in Polish.
Oh, so I'm spelling it wrong. But it's okay.
It sounds right.
I'm just wondering because I don't want to. I try and make the players happy.
Yeah.
Like Steven said, I go, is it Steve or is it Steven? He goes, if you call me Steven, I think I did something wrong. I said, fair enough. So Steve it is. He's got a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it's good to see these teams from all over the world be able to make it out here, and the WPA enjoy to be able to provide the accommodations and take care of these players. And again, you know, Joy's really put a lot of work into manufacturing these tables to make sure that they play to the best of the ability, as we watch Steve now stepping up to the table to break.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. 1-0, Steve to break. Okay, solid break. Gets 2 balls
Yeah,
down,
he's made the
right?
2 wing balls.
See those 2 balls
Yeah.
split to the sides there, Raymond? I saw that too. That was pretty wild.
That was really nice, yeah.
Maybe we get our first break and run of our stream table.
Having the first look at this now. I'm going stripes.
Yep, I like it. No doubt about it.
Solely based on the 3 and the 7.
Well,
That's
that
why,
too.
yeah.
But if I take solids, then I'm leaving him the easy out.
easy out,
You know,
exactly,
it's almost like you gotta just do it so he don't take it.
Yeah,
It
of
was
course,
too good there. But I agree, that 7 was a problem for me. Looking at it, I didn't like that 7 up there on the rail. But Steven's got open pockets here.
Confident cueing also from Steve.
Yeah,
Nice
he
to
hits
see.
some when he has those center ball hits and open looks at the wide pocket. He's pretty accurate. You give him a little distance like that, and he overhits it, right? You know,
Yeah.
you feel where it's a little bit extra. But this is going to give Pawel his first real good look, where he gets to determine which one he starts out with. He was walking in just like last match. You know, that poor guy, he was getting the worst of the rolls. Say it evens out, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Right?
It didn't even out in that last match for sure, Scotty. Look, the 3 is in a better position now from where it was, so all I see is the 7 as a slight issue, but he rolls the 7 and he's on the 1.
Yeah, that's the important part about that 7 being there, is that you got a little help,
Yeah.
with the 1.
Yeah, you got a connector. Very
Yeah.
important to have a connector in this game, at least.
Yes, very well put. You need that second shot, that connector.
Doesn't have to do much with the cue ball from the 7, just even roll it in, and he's on the 1. He gives himself a chance just to get the cue ball. Yeah, I would have liked to get the cue
Okay.
ball back into the middle of the table.
Yeah, that was a tough avoid.
Has to cut the 3. I'm snipping this 3 in, Scott.
Yeah, I'm shooting it too. I agree with you. I mean, I like these 2. Oh, he's going 5 ball.
5 ball, yeah. Is he taking the 5 to the top, Scotty?
Yeah. Look at this guy
Wow,
shoot.
look
Oh,
at
that
this.
ball was in all the
Wow,
way.
Scotty.
It was in all the way. Great shot. Great
Off the
shot,
cushion.
Pawel.
Off the cushion, Scotty.
I really like
Wow.
that hit, Pawel.
Taking the 5 to the top,
That
Scotty.
was really sharp. Look at this
That
guy.
could've
Went.
Look,
Oh,
yeah,
that
he
ball.
played that beautifully.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, the bonuses he's got, and he still got his little free ball saver there. you know, like insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, stayed clear. Almost got tight there, that 14 come up and bite him.
Yeah. 12 in the center. Yeah, take the 13 here with like, it's a soft stun. So you hold the cue ball for the 14 into the opposite side pocket.
See, I'm 9-ball. I'm coming right back out. I'm going to come off that 13 and bring the cue right to one rail towards that where the cue is now and get this shot next. That's 9-ball. But you can skin a cat in a million ways, as they say.
That's a snooker player's shot, what he just
Snooker
played.
player.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He just played that in the way a snooker player would play it.
Tight draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that little tight hit. Uh-oh. Got a runner.
Got a runner, Scotty.
Should still be okay. That rail ain't helpful.
Trust the technique.
Yes.
Cue through the white ball.
Absolutely.
That was a tough shot. It was a tough shot, Scotty.
It comes down to mechanics on them, right?
Yeah.
You know, pretty much.
Head still, that's... So you have to trust yourself in shots like that now. Now the thing now... Does Pawel take the 1? That's his connector, though.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Because he's got his 3 there.
He's got the 3 there, yeah. He takes the 1, takes the 5 next, comes around for the 7.
I like it. I like it.
Because the 5 is closer to the pocket, it gives him a better chance, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, he's here. He could probably shoot either one. Either one is the same type of shot.
It's an important shot now, this one.
Ooh. Corner pocket got him. So it's a slight tough reach for Pawel. Far from a hanger for Steve. Now he's a pretty straight shooter. Just sticky overhits. If he calms it down one tad. Oh, that was smoother.
That was smoother.
Yep.
Definitely
very smoother.
Yep. So what you doing here now?
I like the 7.
I like the 7 as well. Can he get to it?
Yeah.
Can he get to the potting angle?
I think you can see it.
I'd even throw a bit of swerve if you have to,
I think it's clear, but he's looking at this. Oh, safety. He's going to leave him long. Not a bad play. Get that 5 back in play. Uh-oh. That's going to be a foul. It's going to get ball in hand to Steve. Unfortunate, because he had the right idea. If he clips that 5, he's going to give Steve a big challenge. Instead, he's going to give him a free one. Okay, there you have it.
Straight shooting from Steve.
Yeah, that was a pretty good rack. 2-0, Steven. As we move on, got a minute 39 on that. An hour and 39. Still left on the clock. 2-0.
You guys are watching on WPA's Facebook. Make sure you share the stream out. If you're on the Joy's Facebook page, make sure you stream out. If you're on the Omega Billiards TV page, make sure you guys are sharing and dropping a like for this wonderful event that Joy has put together for these parasport athletes. We would definitely appreciate your supporting the stream by dropping a like to wherever you're watching. And again, all table access at digitalpool.net/WPA. And you can get all the side table action as well. This is the inaugural event for the Parasport Championships here. And it's a very big honor of mine to be here with you guys, so thank you so much for allowing us to be here. As Pawel steps to the table, looking to break.
There we go. Sounding good. Let's see what Pawel does here. I missed his first break, to tell you the truth. Solid hit. Watch your cue ball. But we are dry. What are you seeing there, Ray? Raymond, right? You
Raymond.
like Ray?
Ray, anything.
Ray,
Yeah, it's
Raymond.
all good.
I ask. You can call me anything. But what are you thinking here?
I see solid, Scotty.
All right.
To be honest, that's first look at it based on where the 4 is and the 2. That's why I see solids. Just having a look at the stripes now as well. Yeah, the 12 ball by the 2 is what I see as a slight problem. I don't think it goes.
They never pick, right? They never pick what we say. They
no,
always
they
go
don't.
opposite. That's why I let you
See,
take that. I take you.
But look at where the cue ball goes now. So that's why I would have taken
Yeah,
solids.
no. I agree. But it seems like you say solids and they'll shoot stripes, and it's almost like they're messing with us. But he left himself something. Maybe he plays this off the 6.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yep,
Well
he
called,
tried.
Scotty.
He
It's a good call.
tried. Might have left this 7 straight up the gut, top left.
And the 2 connects to the 3. You got an angle on the 2. You just bump the 3 nearer to the pocket, and I mean, things are looking good. 4 ball being so close to the 5 and the 15, also you're able to open that up. So
Yeah.
that's why I said solids in that
Yeah,
case.
no,
saw
I
the
agree with you.
connectors.
That solids was all money. I did like that. He's passing up this 7.
He's going for the 3 straight away.
Okay, not too bad.
Got rid of one of his issues, and hasn't left anything relatively easy. I mean, the 9 goes. Oh,
Alright.
deciding to play
Safety
safe.
play,
Yeah.
safety play. Gotta be careful. You can't cover everything. You know, sometimes you get in love with safe, and you don't realize how many shots you're giving people a look at.
Now we have. Look, I see 7 to the top. He sees 6.
Nice 6 ball,
Yeah.
6 ball top. You got a 3 ball help. That's
He's
in.
gonna kiss the 3.
Good shot.
Yep.
Very nice control. Now the bonus would be if this 5 passes to the right middle. So if you get off this 4 ball, he's got the right angle. That's
He's
in.
gonna kiss the 3.
Go up towards
Good
the 5
shot.
on the side
Yep.
pocket side. And I think if this 5 passes, if not, he could draw, I guess.
It looks like he's going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
could
must
see.
you wanted it to pass, but we're good. He's playing all right. Got this 2 ball.
To be careful of the cue ball now.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get back out, right? Or just stop there for the 1.
Yeah, but you don't want to be hampered also by the 12. So yeah, try to play out. I would have played to stop on the 12, but move the 12 at the same time. You're not hampering, but you left on the 1 at least.
Yeah, he missed the wrong ball on a collision there. He's got a cut.
Yeah,
I like
you can
it.
clip the 7 in. The cue ball should pass between the gap and between the gap of the black ball and the 9 and come through the other side.
I like it.
Yeah, just.
Oh, that's 7.
Oh, the 7 hung.
Yeah, that bottom pocket's been
Wow, yeah, it's been causing a
yeah,
mischief.
that bottom left has been hurting,
Yeah.
been giving some people headaches. You know, I'm starting to, it's 8 ball. So I mean, if you want to play 8 ball, and you want to really grind it out, you carom off this 14, pocket your 7 with the cue. And he chose to do it the other way. But right play, you know what I mean? I would just use the cue because I know the cue would be
You leave the cue ball
a little
there.
bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more same, but the idea is okay.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah.
But with the shot you said, if you look at where the cue ball would be, it'd be very safe. I mean, much more safer.
But still, it'll work. It'll work.
It's going for the 5 now, cutting this 5 in.
Be a beauty. Be a nice shot. Got a nice view of it. Nice camera angle there, Daniel. Look at that. Okay, just a little bit overcut.
15 ball, Scotty. Where are you taking it, center or down?
I think if it goes past, I shoot it straight down.
Yeah.
I understand that it's probably not the best on this table, but the side pocket, you just have you got loose whitey. The cue ball's running. If I cut it in the side. So he went straight away. What a nice
Yeah,
shot.
he's played that really well.
That was real good. Pretty shot.
And if you notice, he cued it better. Like, he didn't put too much on it.
Yeah, the speed control. I think that's where he is. That might be you're a little pumped up when you're early in the match.
Especially being on TV table. I mean,
absolutely. But it's good that you see a little bit that he had a little bit more. It looked like more of a pool shot.
Yeah.
pool timing overall.
The adjusting, he's making adjustments on the go, and you can see it now with the way he's stroking.
Yeah, you see, he's got one of his little snooker tips. You play with a snooker tip on
the Heyball table?
Yeah.
No, I play with the 9-ball cue.
Okay.
I find the 9-ball cue works really well on these tables, but many players have great success with snooker cues as well.
Yeah,
So I mean, it's up to preference really. I just find with the smaller tip you have more vibration coming through the cue as well.
Yeah, you get a bigger ball.
Yeah, you're hitting a heavier ball as
heavier
well.
ball,
Yeah,
so you should, in my eyes, you should match that scale.
you're at least using 11.5 and above. That's what mil.
I
Yeah.
think I play with 11.7, whatever the Q-Tech is.
Yeah.
All right, Pawel's got choices. I think he's looking for a snooker, but
Behind the one. Play the 3, leave the cue ball behind the one.
okay, good find. I like it. Beautiful call, Raymond. Beautiful call.
It's not the shot I would play though.
No, I mean, you know what?
unfortunately.
We're learning. I'm looking to shoot, but
Yeah,
that's why
exactly.
that's why I'm in the booth. Little kick.
It's a decent hit.
Yeah.
Decent hit.
He would have got real nice if he covered that 3-ball.
Can go again, 5-ball behind the one.
Yeah, that might be a little too much. I might float the 1 towards the corner and just drift, let the cue ball float towards the 5. But
Looks
I
like
want
he's going for it.
Oh, he's gonna fire 3-ball.
Can you see the 3?
Yeah, he can see it. I think.
Got through to the 3?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, didn't think it passes. Oh, no, it's a good
Good shot, Pawel. Good shot.
The out is on here.
Yep, I'm rooting. Get up, ball, get up. Okay.
This is a
So
little tough.
I play this top right, where you cut in there, but you come down towards the 13. I got to beat the 13.
And you're playing the black into the center pocket?
Yeah, I'm hoping to actually hit the 13 in the face if it's there.
That would be perfect, yeah.
But if not, I use it as a gauge.
Yeah,
You know?
you're gauging off
Do I got to go inside the 13 or past the 13, or can I hit it in the middle? I think.
You don't want to be behind the 13.
Yeah, yeah.
Anywhere but behind
Then we
the
got to do
13.
real good shots. Then you got to make a real fancy shot. Well, he undercut it a little. Fortunately, left the right angle for Steve to get back out for that 13. Coming off of this 12 ball. Easy.
Yeah, you see, he played that differently to how I would have.
Oh, no kidding.
I would have stunned up into the black.
Ah, you don't use rail. You guys don't use
direct,
rails.
Yeah, like a direct line.
I hear you.
Yeah, the
I
direct
understand.
line.
Yeah.
But he's recovered very well. So.
Very good shot.
Because on this cloth you can hold the stun. The stun doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to get away from you. You can hold it.
I'm seeing that a little bit more even with these guys. I'm expecting the cue to come a little bit further off an angle, and they are holding it a little bit more, which is great. Steve, another clean out once he got it going, and it's going to start a 3-0 lead here. We'll find out whose break's coming in. Looks it's Pawel's break. But we'll have a couple minutes here while they're racking, and stand by.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Raymond. And thank you for everybody who's tuned in to support the wonderful event that Joy has put together. These guys are definitely feeling it. And during the match here, as we want to send a big thanks to Omega Billiard TV as well for streaming the event and providing the stream, and the WPA for allowing us to be here. It's such an honor to be here for the inaugural Parasport Championships here in LA. Steve's showing a lot of strength through this match that we have. Currently leading now 3-0 as we head into the 4th game. And we got the 2-hour time clock, or the race to 7. And Steve will be coming to break.
All right. 3-0, Steve, to break. I thought it was Pawel, but here we are. This is our second matchup today. I believe we have 2 more scheduled. They go at, I believe it's 2-hour time slots. So you see we got 127 on this. And there'll be 2 more coming up for today. But right now, Steve, big break again. A little off the side. And dry.
Almost making those wing balls as well. There,
yeah, that first break was pretty impressive. Because it just split those wing balls, just went right to the sides. That was a pretty one. I think he's got this. Pawel's going to be looking at that 14. All right, we get a peek at this gadget.
Yeah, our referee
Perfect. Hey, Steven, yeah, I forgot the name of the gentleman. When you said it, you kind of sharked me.
Sorry, Scotty.
What's the name of this little gadget? You familiar with it?
No, they call it a ball marker, but it's a special ball marker for Heyball. Yeah, made for Heyball.
Okay. Gets the job done. He's going to start off with this little stripe. Easy stripe, I should say. But I think that was the call. Uh-oh. We had a follow-up scratch there.
Just misjudged the angle, Scotty.
Yeah, that's talk about another crazy feeling when you do that. When you just follow it like a baby scratch. I used to call him, it's called baby scratch in my voice.
Yeah.
The kid does that. Yeah, that's the terrible feeling also. So ball in hand, I see how he is shooting this ball. I'd be looking to get into this 9 somehow, right? Turn around.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, he's going to draw into it? What a good play.
That's a shot.
That's some heavy-duty stroke.
Yeah.
Impressive. But I would have turned around and followed into that where he's drawn into it. So there's style. That's style.
Yeah.
Yep. I would have maybe shot it in the other pocket.
Other side. And then followed, but create the angle and follow it through.
Yeah. Well, style is style, and that one worked too. In fact, I think that one would have worked better than what I would have came out with. Tough shot here. If he wants to hold for the 15. I don't think he can, but he could go at it. He's coming back out. No good. I don't know if he's got an edge of this 11, right? That he could in it. And
I think he just
he could drop the cue ball down to the bottom rail. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, good call, Scotty.
I wasn't sure if he could get that edge. But good play, smart play. Pawel's going to have a nice opportunity to get stuff started. Couple balls down, maybe.
Yeah, 5 as his starter into the center.
I like it.
I do see the 4 connecting to the 3, possible to break the 3 out of there at a later stage when he's on the table.
Yeah, I might even try and get to this 3 a little bit.
Right here now.
Yeah, maybe, but he's on the rail. All right, just getting a little, almost like a defensive shot. Not bad.
If you, Steve, right now, what you doing, Scotty?
He's probably going to the safe. There's nothing. You probably cut the 11, but you got nothing. He's got to go safe.
Cue ball bottom cushion again.
But I would have moved that up table. I would have blasted that all the way up table.
Yeah.
So that, look at what he could protect, right? It's easier to protect. If I put a ball up table, he can't protect both ends.
Yeah, of course.
And that would be something. Cue ball back in. Even if you move the 11 up to middle table, right?
Makes it harder for him to protect. Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's
a little bit
thinking,
like that.
Scotty.
That's what I feel. If you're gonna go safe, you got to get balls in play.
Where's the cue ball?
That's dead in. That was dead
Pawel
in.
just not getting the roll, Scott.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not on that one.
Looking like this TV table plays favorites, eh, Scott?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick, but I think the guy on the right hand side of the seating is getting the worst of it. Right, the guy's on the left, Steven, where the scoreboard is, and a guy on that side, the hot side.
Oh, little delicate shots required.
Very nice shot.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a funky angle here. A little off. That's what caused the miss. He was a little bit off to try and hold here.
Yeah.
It was going to bring him towards the 8 too quick, so I guess he tried to stretch it out, and it stretched out his shot. Now, do you play this 3?
In this situation?
I mean, I don't.
No, I
You
don't play
don't.
the 3. No, I play the 7, the 2. I make sure I can come up for the 4, and I use the 4 to take out the 3. That would be the way
So
I would
you're
play it.
taking out the
I'm
3,
taking
like
out the
you're
3.
moving it
I'm
off.
moving the
Okay,
3, especially where the opponent's balls are. I'm taking out the 3.
okay. I can understand that. I mean,
Because you miss the 3, you're most likely leaving an out. That's the problem. Yet you got balls on the table, and you should be able to move the 3, with the
yeah.
amount of balls you had, especially based on where the 4 and the 7 were. I would play to move.
Yeah. I don't know, because I think I can make that shot. That's all. If that's a shot that I shouldn't be shooting, I guess I'm going to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to avoid those, shoot them at the last minute or last resort down the rails. I agree, but I think that was a little close. But I see what you're saying. Bust them out.
Yeah, especially when it's so high up the rail. If it's in
Yeah.
the middle of the
Yeah,
rail,
yeah,
then
yeah.
better chance. But
yep,
it was less than a foot from the center pocket, so that's why I would have decided to, with having balls near the center pocket
Correct.
as well.
Get into it. Yeah, like try and move it around.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
And obviously try and do that sooner rather than later. You don't want to be doing that last, as you said earlier in the match.
Get those problem clusters out of there. So a little distance here created by Pawel. Not bad. Great cue control.
This
Sitting around
requires
that
good
back.
cueing from Steve. The 11 down here.
Yeah, I think he gets it.
He gets it. He's on the 13.
Yeah. I think it's too easy. I think Steve makes it. Not that it's an easy shot. I just think Steve is shooting good and straight.
Especially when he strokes like that. When he strokes it like that, he's very accurate.
He's looking all the way up. Now, I'm definitely playing this in the side.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's just a matter of being able to have a good stroke that you could hit it hard enough to clear that
Yeah.
coming off the back rail.
Yeah, that's the shot. That's the shot I would play as well. I would almost like you stunning into it. You're trying to create that angle to go around the bunch of solids.
Correct.
2 cushions.
But speed is the speed control.
Speed
Because
control.
bringing up that speed is what makes that shot hard, I think, right?
Correct,
Going
yeah.
into that side with those rounded pockets. You need more of a float, a
Yeah.
nice roll. But those are the tough ones. Now, Pawel, again, he's been playing the right shots. And if he does play the right shots, and I think he'll get out. I hope he does. I really do.
Need some pace.
Uh-oh. He's going to put him in between a couple things.
Now I would play force follow off the cushion and go back for the 1 on
Yep.
the right side of the 1 this time.
Yeah, nice high ball.
To play it at a bit of pace though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is gonna get interesting now.
See, this is pretty basic, right? I mean, you could probably get out with both of them. Obviously, the 7 is the tougher one. It's going to make you shake in your boots a little bit more. But if you make it, it's better than this. Like, this is... Ooh, safety play. Passes up and out. Putting a challenge to Steve.
Look, I have to say, if you're not confident on this table, what he did is the right
Yeah.
shot.
No.
Because you take any of those balls, you're leaving the out immediately. So
Yeah.
takes a lot of self-control to play those shots, when there's an out available and you decide to just, bide your time and look
Absolutely.
at biding his time. Look what it's done. The 1's in a better position. It's got the 7. Which way are you going here, Scotty? 7 up.
I just go one round back
one
out.
rail, yeah.
Draw it to the top rail and try and control it just like this. That was a great shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful control.
Yeah.
Now you draw down, I come across, and I'm shooting the 8
I
bottom
come
left,
across.
right?
I
Okay.
come across.
Yeah, it's kind of the same type of thing. When you get these nice patterns that we know. Okay, he's gonna settle for the tougher one. See, eyeing up the back cut. Take over the pocket. That's risky.
That's
That's
tough.
pretty risky.
That is tough. And also cue balls are loose, very loose if you're doing that. Now he's coming around back to this side.
He was taking a peek, I think.
Yeah, so then I got worried.
Anything could happen going into this corner with that ball there, right? You could draw into it. You could, like that 13 might have felt. He might have felt something, like that angle. Yeah. Am I going to clip this 13? And well, Steven's got a draw stroke. We saw that on the earlier game where he drew and broke up a ball. I don't know if he's got the angle.
Just has to stretch.
He had it. He had a nice angle. Through. Very good stroke. He's 2 more inches, but
cue ball's going close to the center pocket.
I think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, no, he put something on it. He put a bit of left, bottom left on that.
He missed it. This is the best shot Pawel got at an 8 ball so far. His last one was, real tough. This one, you figure you can make it. Oh, wow. Baby.
That pocket's playing well.
Yeah, well, I told you, the other one was being stingy.
Yeah.
Great shot by Pawel to get on the board 3-1.
Wiped its feet on the way and checked this.
Very impressive. Yeah, that thing rattled home, and that's something you don't normally see on these tables.
So Pawel able to break the goose egg, gets the first point on the board. Oh, he's trailing only by 2. Guys out there in internet land, wherever you're watching the stream, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up, share the stream out, and show your support. We're coming to you live from WPA's Facebook and YouTube, Joy's Facebook and YouTube, Omega Billiards Facebook and YouTube, and wherever you're at, just drop us a like, leave a comment, and I hope you guys are enjoying this presentation of the 2024 Heyball Parasport Championships.
All right, so 1:15 left on this match. You see that clock ticking down. That's a running clock, so at the end of 2 hours, that is it. Race to 7 if we get there first. But it seems like we're going to be dealing with the clock. But for now, Pawel up. Just coming off a nice 8 ball. Solid break. Gets one of them wing balls down. Drops in the side. What do you make there, Raymond? Did you catch that ball sneaking in? Was it a stripe?
Yeah, it was a 4. The pink 4.
Oh, the 4. I'm always wrong.
Yeah. Pink 4 in the center. Having a look at what we see here. It's nothing particularly that easy off the bat. Looks like he's eyeing up the 9 to the center off the 15, perhaps.
That would have worked,
That would have worked, yeah. Just a snip off the 15.
So it's still open for Steve to come back at this table. He don't have as easy as a look coming in.
Yeah, I'd be clipping the 7 in.
Yeah, you back cut that?
Back cut that, yeah. Back cut the 7. I like those shots.
Oh, he almost got it to go. Cue ball under control.
Ball, yeah, that's
that was the big part. Good move. Still open. Still open. It's tougher for Pawel to do something like what Steven just did. Just pop a ball and bring it back to a rail.
11 top right.
That's a tester, sure.
That's a tester for sure. And he's leaving Steven on if he misses that.
Well, I think you got to shoot something unless he's going to try and dip him off the 7 back to this rail. Yeah, this guy, this is typical good pool in my eyes.
11 off the 15, Scotty.
Or the 15 cold? Does the 15 go easy? I don't know. Your eyes are,
No, I don't know. I take the 11 off the 15, but it looks like he's going for the 15.
Yeah, either one. The 15 would have, the 11 would have been a good play. But he got lucky. He could see that edge. And everything else of his is pretty much, you don't want to be moving balls here. Play them as they lay and you might get out. You got to get good position. Pumps it in.
Snooker players shot that one.
Yep, good shot. And he got perfect. This is beautiful.
Now, do you open up the 10 now?
I think you just have to hit 14 with a little draw and it'll push the 10 towards the corner. But draw just a little, and you push it. Good shot.
Yeah, he's played that really well. That's control, Scotty.
Very good shot.
Wow. Man, that's worked perfectly.
Very good. That little helpful angle. Help you get a little bit up table. Beautiful. This guy's finding his groove,
Yeah,
huh?
he
Right?
is.
Yeah,
He
he's
is. I'm
finding his
just about to
groove.
say, I mean, that cue ball is on a string now. This is a slight tester on this table. This 12 ball
I
to the
believe
corner.
it. Sure.
You
Sure.
can't cheat the angle. Just
No cheat.
stun, use the angle that it has.
Yeah, the deepest part of that back rail. Just
he's
like that. He
played
hit
that
it pretty
well.
good.
Look at the reaction he's got on that, Scotty.
I think he was close to bumping that ball. I don't know if he intended to, but he's on the side. Or the middle. And it's in. Ooh, I thought it was home. What a nice.
I also thought
Yeah,
it
that was a
home,
pretty
Scotty.
good run out.
No, it was
Excellent shooting by
really
Steve.
good, yeah.
I think he got in trouble by drawing all the way, getting below it.
Yeah.
If he stayed above it, I think he would have been all right.
No shortage of cue power, has Steve.
No, he's got a nice
Yeah.
stroke.
Very nice.
Good stroke. Safety play.
One needs to bounce.
I'll tell you what.
There's-
That's pretty sporty. He got the nice cover.
And Steve, being a snooker player, I don't think he has a jump cue. No jump cue.
Okay. I learned that no jumping in snooker, I guess.
No jumping in snooker.
All right, so he's going to
They
one
use
rail.
the angles, yeah, they use
Yeah.
the angles.
He's going to one rail kick. Look it. Needs a rail.
I didn't see contact with the rail,
No
Scotty.
good. Yeah, I'm going to call foul. I think
Yeah.
your buddy, what's his name again?
Corbus Costain,
Man,
yeah.
I talked to him for 15 minutes. I found his name interesting. I kept saying, man, that's a cool name. I can't remember it now. I think it's because you said he's from your country.
Yeah, he's from South Africa.
So now
yeah.
I'm ruined. Oh man, this guy's the same country. Go figure. And I can't remember the kid's name.
Yeah.
I feel embarrassed. But he's a nice guy.
He's brilliant.
Is he your head?
Head ref?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And head
You could
ref
tell.
of the All Africa Association as well.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you could tell he speaks a very distinctively.
yeah.
Like he's the boss.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oof. That thing almost. I thought it was close.
Yeah. I mean,
If he gets straight on this 4 off this 6, I think he's okay. He needs to be straight in off of this 6 to get to the 4. Or the 2, I'm sorry. See how he's short?
yeah. I
If
would
he came straight across, he would have been
Yeah.
home.
Look, I would have taken the one on. in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
scenario.
yeah,
You're taking
yeah.
the one on, man. You're going for it, trusting yourself.
I think he's all right. He's looking good.
Or the shot on another shot, she has played the 5 of one cushion for the one, because those are not easy on this table.
Kind of underhit that. I thought he was almost thinking of like, what am I going to leave? Like almost playing for this miss. Because he kind of peeked at where that 8 ball was. This is a cut shot, correct? Too much?
Based on the table, I see. No. It's I would cut it under normal circumstances, but I'd bank this. I like a good bank, and for me, the angle looks perfect if you're hitting it with pace.
Mm-hmm.
The pace straightens it out. So
Correct.
Yeah, now I'm going into.
And it's also going into the bigger,
Yeah,
the bigger
yeah.
open face of the pocket.
Yeah, now I'm banking.
But you said you're a cutter. I just had to ask. You say you like the slice.
I do. But that one, it's almost a perfect bank. You can't deny yourself a perfect bank sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a good feeling when you straighten out a nice bank shot.
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
They think you're good when you
Yeah.
fire it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy cow, this kid could play. He's got to bring this all the way around, I think. I wouldn't be dealing with trying to hold it and hoping that angle cuts down. Because the angle you have right now on the 1 is good. It's just a matter you might not be able to reach it.
But also, look at where the black ball is.
Oh, God.
That's a problem.
Yes, I agree.
I would, in this scenario, the right shot, I feel, is to play safe off
Yes.
the 1. Get the 1 off the cushion, leave the white there, let your opponent deal with the black ball.
I do agree with you.
Get him to get the black ball off
Well,
the
what
cushion.
about drawing into this 8 now and trying to
And then the one, it's a tough ask.
Risky, right?
Yeah, it's a tough ask.
But I would always be looking. If that's the thing, I want that thing moving. Anything I shoot, I want to try and move.
He's played the safety, but
That's good.
I would have taken the one away from the cushion.
Okay. So you would leave me this shot, like, and
No,
and,
I wouldn't leave you this.
No, I'm saying. So he made a mistake, right?
I would say the one was the better option. Leave the cue ball there, where the one is. Like this goes. This
Oh
goes.
yeah, it goes. I hit a couple balls. Like that's why I'm coming to you because I probably played about 20 minutes on this table earlier yesterday.
If the cue ball was where the one was, it's a much harder shot. Then. Yeah.
All right. Well, he got out clean and 4-1. Timers break. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Sit tight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Steve up to break, currently in charge of this match, 4-1.
There we go. 5
Nice.
ball on the side.
Oh, it's 2 of them to go there, Scott.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 4-1, like Daniel said. 56 minutes left. I don't think time's an issue here. Steve might get the 7. Pawel might catch him. But we're seeing he made 2. I think he made 1 and 1. We're going to take a peek at what's best. Raymond stepping back in just in time. Steve's going to take this 1. Hopefully we get to see a break and run today. Not this rack. But Pawel coming back to the table. Still open. And Raymond, what do you see there? He's coming back in.
Thank you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Whatever I
welcome back.
missed, Steve broke.
Yeah.
Yep.
He pocket 2 and he missed his opening shot, so we got Pawel back up coming in.
I don't know. He might be going for the. Look, the 7's an easy starter, but so is the stripes. Things are not too bad here.
I like maybe stripes for the reason that 7 could fall perfect where you could, 2. Well, we would never know there, Raymond.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll never know. But it is still open. See, you could play this 9 off the 3, correct? Because it's not a combo.
That's a shot I saw, Scotty.
Yeah, so you could carry him that for your opener.
And also opens the other stripe as well, so...
Absolutely.
Yeah, good call, Scotty.
Well, I just wanted to, on a rules type of thing, you would continue your shot.
Yeah, because you touch the stripe first.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's not a combo, it's a carom. Pretty sporty cue ball control to keep it tight on Pawel. Pawel will probably do something similar. Maybe duck it and leave no shot, or at least tough. Yep, so he takes the same lead, or follows that lead. Steve wants to be aggressive. He could take a shot at this 13 going up, or the 14, whatever the pink one is. Nope.
Oh, he snipped the 2 in. He found the 2.
Yep. That was a good shot.
That was, yeah, and he's on the 7. It's not a little bit of awkward bridging.
I don't think this 3 goes clean, right? So we might have to break it up. I don't think you get to it. Like, let's say your cue ball's the 1 ball. I don't think you got that.
No. Doesn't go clean.
Okay.
Has to do something. Have to land high on the 1 to the center pocket. Could break it up like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shot. I mean, the 4 goes in. You're landing perfect on the 1. If you played it with, like, some stun.
It's a pretty good shot, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Very good shot.
Giving himself some insurance, Scotty.
Yeah, absolutely. He didn't leave much. He left a tough opener for Pawel, back cut.
Yeah, do you like these shots?
I shoot these. If it's a little bit more extreme, I don't like them.
But these you shoot.
These I like.
Drift the cue ball across.
Yeah, you could even, you could just hit it with any bottom ball, middle ball, anything but high ball. You'll get over, I think. But it's a tough opener. But you got to keep it, you can't touch that rail. That's how you got to hit it. Like there's your miss, the fat side.
Yeah.
You can't thin it and overcut it. So that was a pretty good hit. Tough shot. See, this is the one I don't know. He's just going to bunt it and get it close. Ooh.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's potable now.
Yeah, true. I was thinking he just came up a little bit, maybe gave a little too much vision on this ball. It's 13.
Yeah, you could, Pawel could move the stripe in front of the 3 again, play the cue ball up table. I mean, lock the 3 up again. Wouldn't be a bad shot.
How about locking him right on it? Just stop it right there and lock him on it.
Yeah, lock him on the 3 as well. Yeah, it's also...
Nice shot.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
That was real
he
pretty.
He found a path to the center.
No kidding. That was a good one. Just stop it right there and lock him on it.
Yeah, lock him on the 3 as
Yeah,
well.
nice
Yeah,
hit.
it's also
Nice
really,
shot.
yeah, clean hit. Clean hit,
Yeah.
Scotty.
Real close to hitting that 8. So far, so good.
Also a very good hit there from Pawel.
He wants to be kind of flat on the 9, meaning as straight as you can.
Yeah.
You don't want that big angle. Look, he's drawing all the way underneath. Needs a roll. Not bad.
Got the 9, but
Yeah,
holding the cue ball now?
Nothing good.
Where are we going with the cue ball?
There's nothing good.
The 4 ball now as insurance comes into play. 4 ball being by the pocket.
Yeah, I think, uh-oh.
What are you doing, Scotty?
It's tough. He's in a tough spot here. If you're gonna try and create distance, you got that hanger there, so that's no good. You gotta do something. Hopefully you leave him tough. That's it. But, might be a little too easy, to leave.
In that case, I would have tried to play a double drop, play the 15 full passion into that 4 ball and play it in a way, cue it in a way where the 15 tries to follow the cue.
Okay.
The 4 ball.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a tough shot, but it's your...
Yeah.
It's an
you
option.
got to hit it right behind, right on the money, and it just follows it in.
Yeah, it's an option.
Yep. He's all right here. As long as he ain't drawn towards the rail, so that's good. Perfect angle to get on the other side of the 8.
Now, for this 8 ball, right, you coming 2 cushions or 1 cushion?
I'm going whatever goes up table and coming down, and the side pocket's my aim. If I could get to the side pocket, it doesn't matter if I hit a rail.
That's where you're aiming, center.
Yeah, if I got to go 1 rail or 2 rails, that's fine. It depicts on the angle, but yeah, this is anything. I wouldn't try and hold it.
No, never. I also
did.
I wouldn't have tried to hold it either.
He did.
You're risking always that. It's a tough shot for Steve.
Very tough off the rail. Okay. See that float? See how you just hit it and then the contact is just pure deflection.
Yeah.
There's no energy driving the ball.
I know exactly what you're saying, Scotty.
And that's what happens on that little 8 ball. And that's just timing. It's just a timing hit because his eye was on. Your eye's on, your stroke's bad.
Yeah.
You got a good eye, but your stroke stinks, right? That type of hit.
Yeah.
Whenever you float it, you feel that way. This is a nice shot. If you can pull it tight right back to his hand. Oh. I'm letting this fly.
You letting it fly?
Well, I'm going to try and draw as much as I can. Are you like a kill draw?
Yeah.
Even if I come tight 2 rails out, if I'm center table between the middles, I would shoot that 8. But, you don't want to be like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a little bit over. But Steven's okay. He's got a nice safety play. Hang up your ball. Good play.
Now, the shot I would play here in this scenario.
Get under it.
Double bank. So you're banking up and into the 8.
Excellent.
Big pocket.
Excellent. See. I see that, and man, that is a good shot.
You're coming close. I think he tried to play that shot.
Yes, he did.
The black's in.
Let me tell you, the black is in. What a call, though, Ray. That's something I wouldn't see as a 9-ball player. Maybe 1 pocket I would see it, but not playing this game. That was a good shot. That double bank. Unfortunate that he tried to do a nice shot in my eyes, and it led to a quick win for Steve. 5-1 is our score. 47 minutes left, but Steve is 2 games away from 7, so he's battling the clock. Pawel, he needs to just get his stroke together for his next match, maybe, because it's going to be a tough haul to come back.
Thank you, Scott. And thank you, Raymond. And big thanks to all the viewers out there online, making this event special what it is. Don't forget to share the stream and drop a like. Let us know how we're doing in the comments, and enjoy the inaugural Parasport Championships here, presented by Joy. Steve in control of the match here. Pawel with a error on that last game. Brings the score now 5-1. As we get racked up here and ready to start the 7th game.
Hey, Daniel, while you're on close by there, what's our schedule? Maybe we could tell people what time our next match is and help me out too.
So,
what's the next match?
I'll get that information for you, Scott, here.
No rush. We'll take over.
Yeah, we'll get that for the viewers there.
Yeah, that'll help us out. But we got Pawel back. He's going to be breaking. I haven't seen him break and make a ball. So maybe a little bit more oomph. Nice solid break. Finally gets a stripe. One of the wing balls follows in, sneaks in the side. Pretty good.
And Scotty, we are scheduled for 2:30 Pacific Standard Time for the next match.
Okay. Sounds great. So Ray made a stripe, and they're gonna deal with the rack and move the rack away. But what do you like? You think you stay with this stripe run? Try and get the break and run?
Having a look at, if I was going stripes, I'd go 9 first ball.
Yeah,
but,
so you're staying on stripe. Hey, look, he wants to switch up here.
No. I would go solids. No, I'd go solids.
Are you?
Yeah, I would. But, yeah, he played that well because I'd leave the 3 now, leave the 3 to take out the 2. You see where the 2 is?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit far from the corner pocket, so I'd use the 3 to bump the 2. Just, you just have to bump it off the rail or closer at least. So I'd take the 7 next, or the 4. Now the 2 is in no man's land pretty much. I mean, there's a bank, obviously. You can bank the 2. A nice cross bank would go into the center.
I think I play too much 9 ball for this game because I'm not scared of that ball, that 2 ball. I mean, I understand that it's a headache, but I think he gets it if he gets on it. I could see where it would be a problem if I had to move the cue ball off of that shot. If I had to move the big power stroke type of thing off of that too. But if it's just floating it in, I don't know.
Look, if worst case scenario you have to play it, then you have to. But when there's always an opportunity to somehow move it, you're always looking, in this game, you're always looking to shift.
Got it. Yeah, I can see that.
And he had the balls there once again by the center to do that. So that's the way they usually play this game, yeah. Because that's a tough shot, that 2. That 2 is,
I agree. I didn't know you had to beware of it so much. You know what I mean? Like you're telling me?
Very, very
I could see it. I just didn't know it was that much,
It changes which pattern you even go, which ball selection even. Major change in ball selection depending on rail balls and where they're located. Like where that one's located, tough shot.
Gotcha.
I mean, the average player would get that 1 out of 10. The person who practices 8 hours a day, 9 out of 10.
What if I practice like 8 hours a week? I understand. Yeah, I mean, I've seen this game played. I Alex Pagaline and those guys I watched play because they were rotation players that.
Yeah, Peggy Lyon has adapted very well to this game.
And Dennis Ricolo also.
Dennis, they've really, but Dennis is putting in the work. I mean,
correct.
We see him at tournaments, and he is on the practice tables the entire day. Where's Dennis? Practice table. The whole day. That's the work he's putting in, and it's showing. He's doing really well on the Chinese 9-ball tour. He's doing really well in the station events in China as well. So Dennis and Peggy Lyon both adapting, but they're putting in the work. They really are. And Pagulayan was telling me the other day in Qatar that he's been working on those balls, like the 2 ball.
Correct.
And he has gotten comfortable with it. So you have to get comfortable with it,
I believe you're 100% right, but because I watched them and I know they're coming from rotation and they adapted well, but they shoot so straight.
Yeah, Peggy Line's a straight shooter, and so is Dennis, and it shows when they come to this game. Now that they've adapted to it and they're playing it so much, they're really doing well at this game. It's nice to see. It's nice to see Dennis and Peggy Line doing so well at this game.
Yeah, I was just watching. You know, that's why I knew we were coming out for this, and I was watching. I think it was Alex. What, a couple weeks ago, or
Yeah.
there was something, a big Heyball, something.
Yeah, he played recently. He did play in the Qatar event. He was
Okay.
playing in that. He played in Australia as well. He played, I think, in the final in Australia. I actually did the commentary for that match, and yeah, it was nice to see Alex doing well. I think he played against another American 9-ball pool player. Fantastic shooter too. I'm just his name is just slipping my mind at the moment.
Oh. They all play those guys when they transition, but they're cuest. You could put them on anything. You
Yeah.
give them time, they'll learn the game.
And Peggy Line's a snooker player as well.
True.
Yeah, he also plays some snooker.
True. But it's good that they're out there and they're starting to learn the game, becoming the favorites. Watching them play. Alex is going to be always a tough out now. They're in a little safety battle. What did you call the double bank? What is a double bank in your terms? How do you call it? You were calling it like I want to go back of last shot.
No, double bank.
Double bank. Okay.
Double bank is perfect. Yeah.
I know you guys call something like one rail bank is different, right? It's a comeback, or I don't know. You guys got some terms I got to learn.
Yeah, we just usually in South Africa. Yeah, that cue ball was in. Yeah, in South Africa we just call it a double usually.
Okay.
Like that we'd say a triple. That one there, but bank is when in America.
I got you now. That's what I mean. You don't even say bank.
Yeah, we don't. We usually don't say bank.
That's probably what I was there. One rail, because you don't even say one railer. It's just.
Yeah. So okay, we say kick shots and things as well, but we usually don't say bank. But actually, in Alex's match, the one I commented, he did a shot like that. There was a ball outside the center. He double banked it off that ball, and it worked out perfectly. And I called it before he played it.
Yeah. Well, you called that one. And as soon as you called it, I saw it. I was like, oh, man, that is the right shot.
Big pocket. You have to do something with that. Not liking the way Steve landed on this 8.
Yeah, distance helps.
Now the shot I would play here is putting the 2 ball in this bottom pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rolling it up.
Yep.
You pot it, you're on the 1. You miss it, you leave it.
A lot of speed control.
He's gonna play it just to leave it outside the center. But it's
very nice. He should have pushed it all the way down. Right?
Yeah, I would. That's what I
But
would.
I think he got on this safe here. That is pretty good. And if he, maybe you get ball in hand, you deal with that.
2 ball.
2 ball next, yeah.
You see, if the 2 ball, he would have left it potable to the center. That would have been amazing.
I do see what you were talking about.
That would have been perfect.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. 2
rail
rails.
kick, yeah. 2 rail.
It's going to be 3. Yeah.
All right, good hit. Nice hit, Steve.
Hit, yeah. That's a snooker.
Yep.
That's a snooker
very
player.
Nice.
The angles. Wow, he didn't even measure the angles there. Did you see that? He just got down on it.
Yeah, he's a little general area player like me. I know it's going that way somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like Pawel's dealing with the 2 ball now.
He tried to put it by the side like you were talking about the middle. But I think he's really on just trying to limit Steve's looks at the 8. He's bumping that 2 ball around, and you're thinking, hey, let me put it by the side. I think this guy is just like, let me just make sure Steve don't have something clean.
I think he has to go for the bank.
Yeah, why not?
It's coming back down. That's straightened up a lot. It's going to land on the side cushion.
He might have left too much here. 1, 4, get a good angle on the 2. I thought he was gearing into that.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
was-
thought he was
I also saw
he
that.
started to grind away.
Because the natural angle was cue ball into black ball there, so possibly he would have even bumped the black, but he's on the 4 now, naturally coming back up for the 2.
Yeah, just use your side pocket as a gauge. Speed control, close that distance. That's all I'm trying to do here. Close the distance. The angle will be okay. Okay.
Kept it out.
Well, that was a miss. It's not that bad, but it is a miss. It's going to bring Steve back to the table with the potential of banking it in.
I'd
one rail.
I'd bank the black into this by the 4.
I like it.
I'd be aiming for the 4.
He's over
this
the ball.
pocket, yeah.
Gotta watch your cue ball.
Yeah, it's coming.
Good shot.
Yeah, it just opened up.
Good shot. Well played.
Got it out into the open now.
Should play safe. Bunt. Like just bunt the 4.
Behind the 4, yeah.
Yeah, try bring the cue off. The 4 up a little bit.
Problem is if you get it wrong.
Yeah, you're selling out.
That black ball pots. That's
Just go to the right side of 4.
Yeah. It's actually going to come in front of the black ball,
What a
yeah?
nice, good play. That's pretty good play.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Sure, not bad. Very tough shot. Even if
There's a stop.
Steve goes at it,
There's a stop.
it might go straight in the hole. Might be sitting on a scratch. No. No scratch. I think he makes it. Wow.
Wow.
He went for the gold. I'm shooting. Uh-oh, that ain't gonna work. Interested to see what he was thinking there.
Can I be honest? I actually had the same thought. But play the bank, use the angle, cue ball around 3 cushions, and you're coming out for
Okay.
the 4.
Yeah.
I saw
He
it.
just kind of hit a little chunky, as
Yeah.
I say. A little too much mass. It
Yeah.
got caught up. But it's going to lead to an easy 8 ball for Steve. He's going to have a commanding 6-1 lead. We are dealing with the clock of 34 minutes. But Steve is on the hill. Give him a minute to rack these balls.
As we get the score of this match updated, Steve now leading by 5. Interesting match here. Not to really say that Steve's outshot, but Pavel's made a couple of errors, and now he's in this situation. So it's endurance from here on out, trying to play your hardest that you can. The clock is ticking, though, and this Heyball event, the players do play with a 2-hour time clock. And it's either the first one to get to 7 or the time clocks. So Steve now on the hill. Big thanks to the WPA and Joy for presenting this. They flew in, I believe, 26 of these 9-foot Joy tables specifically for this Parasport Championship, just to make sure that these athletes who endured so much have the best conditions to play on now, as Steve leading this match up to break.
Okay, here we go. 6-1 Steve to break. He's made a couple balls. The wing balls, he's been breaking solid. Still haven't had our break and run for today, so we're always aware of that. Let's get this. He's got the wing balls flying. Makes a ball. Another wide open kind of spread. I'm going to let Raymond tell me what I should be looking at here. Raymond.
He's hit those really well, Scotty.
Yeah, I
Definitely
mean,
has.
do you stay with the run? Like, do you go break and run? Do you stay with this? You
The
do
stripe?
get an advantage with a less ball made.
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
figure that.
No, I go with stripe, yeah.
Because I see him change so quickly.
Yeah.
They wouldn't care if they made a ball. If
No, usually we don't. Usually
Yeah.
we don't.
got you.
Doesn't matter.
I got you. Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, this layout is good for both ball sets. I mean,
Yep.
look at there's not
Yeah,
one
you could-
ball on the
yep.
cushion.
Many times, you could probably get out either way. You know, if someone forced you to shoot solids, maybe you get there, and you know, someone forced you to shoot stripes, you could also do it. This one fell better.
I don't
Definitely
really
for the
like his
stripes.
cue ball on this one, but he's made it a good recovery from where the cue ball was, actually.
I think he's real good at this tempo. When it's these straight, you know, slow rolls, whenever he's got to add a little bit of extra speed, I think he gets a little bit his fundamentals, maybe his elbow.
Yeah, maybe offline a little bit on the
Yeah,
cueing, yeah.
you know, or when he comes through the ball, his elbow's a little bit, you know, out of place because he's extra, you know, winding up for that big power shot.
Happens with when you add pace, you know, to these shots usually.
That's when you lose your fundamentals. Because you don't hit everything hard all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Great shot to get good on this 3. I'm looking at this out. I think he could get there.
I see the out. I see the 7 as the last, possibly. I see the 1 as the second last. Angle on the 7, bring the cue ball down, play the black ball into the right center. That's what I can see.
Yeah,
I don't know if the 7 passes the 1. That's the reason.
I wouldn't even be shooting this 7.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'd leave
I'm
it.
taking that 3.
Yeah, I'm taking the 3 as well. Finishing up table, come
Up
back
table.
down. Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't think the 7 passed, Scotty.
Yeah, well, you know, he's looking like you know, he's kind of coming across the ball a little bit, so maybe he was or maybe he wasn't. But it was a tough shot either way, and when you're shooting a tough shot, you're probably not going to look good when you miss it, you know?
Yeah.
But Steven, you know, Steve, he's got this pace where this stuff is good. No English or slight English, center ball, this guy he's pretty solid. Shows off his draw stroke, you know.
Yeah, he has definitely done.
He's got a good draw stroke. But this would be great to finish up with a clean out. I don't think that'll hurt him.
That worked
That's
out
perfect.
very well.
Yes, I didn't think that was going to hurt. That's perfect.
That's a good roll. As we said, play on that side of the table gets the roll.
Uh-oh. I didn't like that too much. That's an extra 2 inches I don't think I needed.
Definitely. What are you doing here, Scotty?
If it passes the 3, I'm stopping it. If not, you got issues. Like if you can only go back and follow or draw on this 9, you're in trouble.
Okay, the shot that I
pocket?
would play, side pocket, and you're playing it at pace with the stun across. Yeah, it's a tough shot.
That's a real tough shot.
Yeah,
especially because of where he, you know, if you look at that, that's where he's at. He's going up the middle.
He's going up.
Wow. Bank?
Nice. I think he was trying to bank that. I think.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I was thinking. I think if he made it, was he playing for the bank on the 8?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
is he playing for the bank? I don't think he was trying to bank that 9, but maybe. But you see how he was trying to move the ball, and then he lost accuracy.
Yeah,
you know, because he was trying to move this cue ball over, and that's a bad habit I make. If the angle ain't there, you can't force it. Tough shot off the rail. I think snug on that rail. All right, pretty much the same issue for Steve. Because if he draws down to this side, the 3 and a 7 are hurting him. He could probably draw all the way back and try and split that 5-4 gap with the 8 top right.
Yeah, I think that's what he might be doing. He's having a look. He just had a look at the gap you were talking about.
I think that's the only way. Other than he's got a shot here. He's going to hit it at a good speed. Yeah, he's accurate. When he hits it with those speeds,
he's very accurate.
It's a little bit different of a hit.
I wouldn't want to mess with him on a snooker table. For sure.
No.
Yeah.
He's got the snooker stick.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with him.
He knows all the snooker shots like you do. I'd be shooting the wrong shot. He'd be loving me. Like, this American 9-ball guy.
There's a pressure out for Pawel because of where the black ball is. You have to, I mean, it's a pressure out for sure. But they're here. They're here for the shooting. You know, the 7 links to the 1, the 1 to the 3.
Bridge work. The bridge work got him. I think he knew it was tough. You know, he was just
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of.
he knew it was tough.
He knew it was tough.
Tough
you know,
out.
it's a tough spot to be when you're down 6-1. And the guy's shooting on you. Whoa! Holy cow! Is that a loss?
No, it's not just foul, normal foul.
Okay, yeah, I almost passed out. That would have been a big change. Wow, I didn't see that coming.
You see, even a shot like that, Scotty, you have to give the pocket its due respect.
Absolutely.
On this table, you have to. You can't. You have to actually go there and have a look at how close is it to the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna hit the inside jaw first?
Mm-hmm.
Because you might think it's further. You know those kind
Yes,
of shots?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not by much. That's why you should go look.
Yes,
It's almost where if you don't look, you can't judge it from a distance.
Yeah.
That fine.
Because you think it's right in the pocket, but it might have 2 or 3 centimeters to go.
Mm-hmm. That's in. No, another good hit.
That's his pace.
That's his
That's
pace.
his pace.
That's his good pace, I think. This is nice. This is a good play.
Oh yeah, I'm blasting the 7 in. I'm like a stun run for the 1. You know, also sometimes when you play those hard stuns, you get the confidence comes up. You know, there's confidence of shooting.
It's confidence, and it's also that, certain shots, when they're timing shots, if you hit them once and you could feel that feel, then you'll be able to duplicate it without, because you've done it so much. It's getting that first one to get that nice timing. That's going to be another foul.
Yeah, you're right about that, Scotty, timing.
With those certain hits that you could power through, you kind of loosen up your stroke. It's not a touchy-feely shot, It's almost a normal stroke that, like, when you're playing your friends. Showing off.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I would have played the 7. I would have played the 7 exactly like that. Because there was no harm in doing it. You were on the 1 anyway with a slight stun run. Correct. It was all good.
Yeah, get in there and pop it. But I think Pawel's going to get this one. I'm going to keep saying it because I truly think it's just a matter of getting a little rhythm, especially on these end balls. If he plays this 3, a miss is going to leave it on the doorstep. Okay, got it down.
Going into the 4.
That was a big one because the miss would have been...
No, he was gone if you missed that
he's
one.
Gone. This ain't bad.
Now what you're looking at, coming down...
I played in the side.
Yeah, I played in the side, coming down and up. I mean, it's looking perfect for the 4.
It's looking nice. It's kind of thin, so this cue ball is going to be going.
But pace control, yes, Scotty.
You know the speed. Little undercut. Good two-way shot.
Pawel's getting the rolls, Scotty.
Well, that was a little two-way. I think Pawel was playing a little two-way there.
Yeah, he is.
But this is... it's clear. I thought he got him. All right, Steve's trying to finish off this match.
Oh, it was clear.
And there we have it. Yeah, I thought he didn't have it either.
Yeah.
But good shooting by Steve.
Yeah, really good shooting from Steve.
Pawel was a pleasure to watch him play. I got to speak with him earlier. He seems like a nice guy, but he's going to have to go and take the long route to get back into the finals. My name's Scott Simonetti. Thanks for listening. We'll be back in a few with our next match. Daniel, take it away.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Raymond. And thank you to all the viewers. We will be going live here again at 2:30, so we will see you back live then. Just for now, we will have the next match starting, and let me get that updated, and we'll keep the stream running so you guys can stay right here, tuned in to wherever you're at. Don't forget to drop a like and share the stream out and show your support. We'll see you guys back here at the next one at 2:30.